Hello everybody, my name is Tilo and I'm hitchhiking around the world with no money, starting with no money, not using planes, and I'm in Guyana.
Guys, you hear what he said? No money. Imagine that. Can you do that?
Well, I do have some money, but it's just I start with no money, so like I'm kind of poor and I have to work from time to time. So basically that's who I am.
Okay.
And I came here on a cargo ship a few days ago.
Wow.
Hitchhiking cargo ship, legal. Everybody always thinks I'm illegal, I'm a stowaway. You know, like people, that's not true. That's not true. You're gonna get me in trouble with immigration if you say that. You know, there's sometimes I already get some bad questions. That's not true. All right.
So you get stamped. Your passport got stamped.
Yeah, my passport gets stamped. I'm also not a spy for the US. I got that too sometimes, but only in the hoods.
Okay, guys. So we are here with Tilo, and
Yes.
Tilo's coming all the way from Germany.
All the way from Germany.
Okay. How long did you leave Germany?
It took around 1 year.
And okay, explain your journey from there. Where did you go to my audience? Let them know.
So basically what I did is I hitchhiked from Germany, I hitchhiked all across Europe, I hitchhiked to Spain. I worked in like Berlin and Paris, like 7-8 weeks. Like I worked a little bit in Germany too, you know, to get my first money. Basically I slept on in the farm. I went to the farm and was like, hey, I'm gonna work for you like a day and you let me sleep here for like 6 weeks. Like I did 1 day a week, and then I went to like factory, pizza factory, right?
Okay, that's in Germany.
Yeah, in Germany. And then I worked in a nightclub in Paris, one of the most exclusive nightclubs in Paris actually.
Wow.
It's called Silencio.
Okay.
Just happened to be there. Now I went to Spain afterwards, hitchhiked the boats, took a month to find a boat, hitchhiked the boat to, well, first Canary Islands, Cape Verde, then Trinidad. From there I went to Venezuela. Venezuela is kind of a little bit messed up at the moment, as you guys might have heard or not.
Yep.
So I had to go back to Trinidad, and then I took a fishing vessel to Grenada, and then I took a cargo vessel to get
How
here.
long did you spend in Trinidad?
Half a year or something.
How was Trinidad?
Like three months, and then 3 months Venezuela, and another 3 months.
How was Trinidad towards you?
Oh yeah, in Trinidad I kind of became somewhat well known because I walked once across the entire country. With no money and no equipment, nothing, just basically my clothes, and like people would give me like food and places to sleep, and I did that to basically prove that Trinidad is not as bad as they say, because there's like all this bad crime news, and I'm gonna say I'm a foreigner, a white guy, I'm gonna walk across the entire country and prove that it's not that bad. And yeah, if you Google my name Tilo and Trinidad, there's kind of like a bunch of media articles that talk about that.
And
it's kind of boring, so yeah.
Grenada, how long did you spend? Why you choose to go to Grenada?
Because my visa ran out. And there was a fishing boat that went to Grenada. I want to go to Guyana, but my visa ran out, and there was this fishing boat that went to Grenada. I'm like, okay, let's go to Grenada again.
So you went to Grenada with a fishing boat from Trinidad?
Yeah, a tuna vessel.
And how long did that take?
Around a day.
1 day.
And then another 2 days to get the immigration clearance.
Oh, so how long did you spend in Grenada?
Around a week.
Okay.
Until I found a cargo boat. Yeah, it's
Guyana.
crazy. Like in Trinidad, I spent around 2 months finding cargo boat. Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing. Grenada first day, I call up a shipping agent. He's like, yeah, this cargo boat is coming at the end of the week. They're gonna take you. Boom.
So tell us about that journey from Grenada to Guyana.
Grenada to Guyana. You mean the cargo boat?
Yep.
Oh, no, that was really cool. That's really cool. Basically, it's like a huge standboat. It's not like one of those small cars. It's like a huge thing with like yeah. And yeah, I guess I get seasick. That's a little bit of a problem because yeah, I threw up the one time or another. But it takes around 2 days. It was like a 3.5 day journey, and it took like 2 days until I'm not seasick anymore. But I recommend it. It's pretty awesome. You know, you stand up there on top of the cargo ship and you just look in the ocean, and yeah.
So 2 days you said it took?
3.5 days, I think. 3.5 days.
So they had food on board as well?
They had food on board, yeah. It was like a luxury cruise. I had my own room.
Really?
I could close my room. For me, like, you guys got that. For me, that's like normally. Like I sleep in like whatever. I don't mind like camping outside. I don't mind like sleeping in whatever. But no, I had a bed. I had a room that closed. I had fans.
You had luxury.
I had Wi-Fi. They had Starlink. They had they cook really good food. They cook like 2 times a day or something. Really freaking luxury. The guy is amazing. He's called Captain Kenny on YouTube also. Captain Kenny, yeah, his name is Kenny. Yeah.
Okay, I'll check him out.
And
so the boat that came from Grenada to Guyana is whose boat? A Guyanese boat or Grenada?
Trinidad to Guyana.
Yeah.
I think it's Guyanese.
Guyanese.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really cool. When we arrived down the river, and like that we like needed to climb down. We took like the small boat to go on land. It was like this really like slum muddy area.
So was that in Berbice River, or this Demerara River you came?
Like the big river over there.
Demerara River?
Yeah, like way up there. This, I don't know. There's a bridge that opens.
Oh
and
yeah,
closes.
that is the Demerara Harbor.
We went
bridge.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
We have a really huge boat.
And close to there has another bridge construction presently. You came nighttime or daytime?
Nighttime, so I was sleeping. I missed the bridge. I was too tired.
Okay.
I sometimes get tired, guys.
Yeah.
Happens.
Okay. Well, it's so nice to meet you, Tilo.
Thank you.
And I know Guyana welcomes you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Guyana. Yeah, we'll see.
You came the best time when Christmas lives in Guyana.
Yeah.
I know you had a lot of time you spent at Christmas list when you was in Trinidad.
Oh yeah, that were good times. You know, Christmas list, we became friends like because I walked across Trinidad, he heard about it and he's messaging me. He's like, hey, I want to do a video with you. And then I did the thing. I walked across Tobago, and like I was supposed to have like a phone call with Chris that day, and he didn't call me back and was like, what's happening? I called him like 6 times, nothing happening. And then like one of the guys telling me, yeah, Christmas list is in prison, right? And I did a video about that. Right? I was the first guy. I was before any media. I was the first guy. Did a video on Instagram and YouTube. I was the first guy talking about Christmas list going in prison. You know, like people were telling me that's not true. You know, in the comments they didn't believe me, right? And then the next day I had like 3 television interviews because I walked around Tobago like to get donations for lupus, whatever. And I talked in all 3 of them about Christmas list getting like, you know, arrested. And 2 of them cut it out because they weren't live, but the one on live. Yeah, it was live. So that was that. Yeah, no, I was like the whole time I was into. I didn't get any problems myself, you know. I experienced the whole thing. You know, I was in contact with all of those guys. And eventually, I got a phone call from one of the politicians there. He basically told me I should stop talking about that. He's like one of the politicians in. I forgot his name.
Trinidad?
Yeah, no, in Tobago. And it was like, yeah, he actually was on my side. Was like, yeah, if you know what's good for you, stop talking about it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's yeah, fun times. Well, for Chris it was really bad. Yeah, but since then we're kind of friends now.
Okay.
And this guy, Chris is the guy who taught me about YouTube. He taught me how everything works, and he's really smart. And if I'm gonna get big, Chris is like one of the main reasons why I'm gonna get big.
Yes.
Go to the pilgrimage of life, and if you like it, I'm traveling around the world doing cool stuff. Yeah. Go and subscribe. And subscribe to Andrew Vlogs as well. The red button down there, press subscription. We wanna make him famous as well.
Yeah, we both wanna make ourselves famous as our
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yes.
What is one of the greatest disadvantage of traveling your way?
The greatest is I miss my family. That's like, because like I can't visit them, like I don't take planes, right? So I can't just fly home, right? I'm calling them every day, but I really miss my family. That yeah, I haven't seen them in a long while.
Okay. What
Germany.
about your cuisine or your kind of food?
Yeah.
Do you miss that as well?
Yeah, German food. Well, I still eat a lot of potatoes, but we have really good food. We have ham. German ham is the best. We have really good sausages. My God, we have something called Mettbrötchen, right? It's like bread roll. Yeah, don't worry. We have a bread roll, and then we have like raw minced meat with like really good spices. You have to do it fresh, right? And then you put like raw onions on top of it. It's the best. Don't get it anywhere.
So do you get it anywhere?
And beer. Germany, I love beer. I don't drink alcohol, but I love beer. And in Germany we have alcohol-free beer.
Wow.
There's nowhere else, well, at least not in the Caribbean, where you have alcohol-free beer. That is actually good. Heineken Zero is like okay, right? But it's not like Germany. It's not like a craft beer. It's not like, it's more like, you know, it's one of those mass-produced beers. It's not one of those people. So guys, we changed the background. People were complaining too much that they were in the videos. All right.
Yeah. One advantage of traveling. Give us an advantage.
Advantage of traveling. You get exposed to different cultures, different ideas, right? So in Venezuela, I lived in the jungle with the indigenous Varao, and you know, like, so many things. You don't need so many things in modern life, right? So the Varao, I don't use towels anymore, right? Because of that. That's why I don't use towels, right? Because I went there, I actually had my towel with me, and those guys, they not only don't use towels, they sometimes don't even like remove their clothes, right? So they just jump in with their clothes in the water, and then they just go out and they wait until it's dry. You know, it's like so many. Yeah. Also, they like take a shit in the water and they just wash their. Actually, I was in the city, and we were staying at one Varao had like this huge house, and there was like one toilet, and the guys, they still go out in the river at night to take their business down there. They had a toilet, they still went in the river, and so many things, you know. But you know, in the jungle they only had like one roof, no walls, nothing, right? So house with one roof, that's all. They had like a fireplace somewhere, and they had some boats, and maybe like a little bit of like some clothes and stuff, but that's kind of it, you know. And kind of living in the day. Yeah.
What do you enjoy most about the Caribbean?
What I enjoy most about the Caribbean? It's warm. That's cool.
Okay.
I like that it's warm. I like coconuts. I like the fruits.
Coconut water.
Yeah, I like the fruits. They're not that expensive. In Germany, fruits are super freaking expensive. Yeah, you can actually afford them without breaking bank.
Okay.
I love the people. They're very open. For me, they're sometimes a little bit too much open, right? Like, because everybody's like your friend, and like, especially since I'm somewhat well known in some parts, you know, like so many people like want to take photos with me and all of that stuff. Sometimes a little bit annoying, but also on the other hand, you make friends really quickly. You just, you know, you smile at someone, you grow fist, and you're friends. You know, that's how it works.
That's an advantage.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Okay. And from Guyana, where next?
From Guyana, where next? I want to go once around the world. I'm thinking about Brazil or French Guyana, maybe work a little bit more, and then go down Antarctica. I want to go all the way down. Okay. Try to see if I can get in some boats in Antarctica, go back up, maybe go North America. What do you think, guys? Should I walk across the entirety of the United States? Thinking about that. And then go down to Panama again, because in Panama is the Panama Canal across the Pacific, Australia, Asia, you know, Middle East, Eastern Europe, back to Germany.
Yes, we will see. We will see where life takes you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Tilo. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
All right. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Remember to subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Yep. Just say your channel one more time.
On the Pilgrimage of Life.
Yes. Peace.